Hello everyone. Welcome to Miss Radi's English class where we learn to read and write in English. How are you? I hope you are all fine and ready to start your session. Alright, before we start the lesson, let's talk about the class rules. Rule number 1, you need to be on time. Okay, you need to set your time for English classes. And number 2, you need to sit properly. Okay, you can choose how you want to sit. I want also you to have the pencil, your crayons, and your notebook, and to listen very, very attentively. No shouting and no playing. Okay, so today our letter sound is Z. We are going to learn about the letter Z, and the sound also is Z. Okay, I think this one is the easiest of all. Okay, so now I want you to say Z, 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 Z. Okay, very good. For more sound practice, you can log on YouTube and search Jolly Phonics letter Z sound. Okay, Z. That's the sound. Okay. So by the end of our lesson, I want you to be able to identify and say the letter sound Z. Practice to write upper and lowercase Z. Okay, and I want you to be able to read and write words with the Z sound. All right, so now let's see what we have here. Objects that begin with the Z sound. Okay, so we have our zeppelin, and this one zebra, and this one is the zoo. Have you ever gone to the zoo? Yes, me too. And what did you see in the zoo? The elephant, the zebra, right? Okay, and look at these lines. What type of lines are these ones? Can you see? Zigzag. Okay, zigzag. And this is a zip. I think you have a zip on your jacket, on your trousers, right? Okay, so I want you to pause the video and try to describe these objects, right? The pictures. And then when you are done, we are going to practice to write. And I think also this one is very, very easy. You are going to do step number 1, step number 2, and then 3. Okay, so it's just like fast. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. And the lowercase, the letter formation is the same, only that the lowercase is small. Okay, so let's do again one more time. Yes, very good. Nice. Okay, so you can also pause the video and try to practice to write. Then when you are done, you take out your tracing worksheet or your booklet with letters to trace. Okay, I want you to pause the video and try to trace the letter Z. Okay, I want you to do like this. When you are done, I want you to take your notebook and write how many lines? 1, 2, 3. 3 lines of capital or uppercase C, and 3 lines of lowercase z. Okay, so you can pause the video and do the writing. Then when you are done, we are going to read, and as you can see, we have only one word to read. Why do we have one word? We have one word because we are only reading words with the letter sounds that we have done so far. So we will read more words, okay? As we proceed with our lessons, you will read uh, many words, okay? So I want you to say the letter sounds of this letter. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. So what is the word? This one is very easy, right? Very, very easy. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Let's read it together. Z, E, P, zip. Okay. You can see here. Zip. Okay. Z, E, P, zip. Okay. Good. Now we will write, and again we are going to write only one word. Z, I, P, zip. Can you draw your zip and write Z, I, P, zip? You can pause the video and write. Okay, when you are done, you come for self-assessment. I will show you. You were supposed to write Z, I, P, zip. Okay, I think you did it correctly, right? Okay, so now we are going to write sentences, and if you can remember very well, last time I told you, you can draw one picture and write many sentences for that picture. And I said I want you to practice to do that. Okay, so we are going to start with I have, I have, I have. Okay, I have a zip. Can you write that? Because I think I have is our new sentence structure, right? Okay, pause the video and write I have a zip. When you are done, I want you to write this is my zip. That is my zip. Okay, remember to start with uppercase and also to put your finger space in between your words and the full stop. Don't forget that. So you are going to write I have a zip. This is my zip. That is my zip. Pause the video and write your sentences. When you are done, you come here for self-assessment. I will check. Okay. I have a zip. Uppercase, finger space, finger space, finger space, and your full stop. Okay. Just to check. This is my zip. Uppercase, finger space, and finger space, and your full stop. And here, that is my zip. Check also your uppercase and your finger space, and then the full stop. Alright, if you need to make some corrections, you can do so. Just pause the video and do your corrections. Alright, so the next one, we have our double Z. Okay, so when you are reading this one, you don't say Z, Z. No, you just say Z. Okay, just one Z, strong one. Okay, just one only, one sound for the two sounds. Okay, now we have our words and pictures with the Z sound. I want you to say Z, 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 Z. Look at the first picture. What do you see here? Look at this one. This is a bee, right? And what does the bee say? It says buzz, buzz, buzz. Okay. Now look at the next picture. Oh, that's great. Can you see the lady there? The lady singing, and some people will be busy dancing. Okay, so the woman is playing jazz music. Okay, so I want you to say jazz. Jazz. Can you hear z, not j, z, z, jazz. Okay. And my goodness, what's wrong with this one? The girl is feeling dizzy. Dizzy. Okay, you feel like you want to fall down. You feel like the world is moving around you. Nothing is stable at all. Then you feel dizzy. At times you can even fall down. Okay, so the word is dizzy. Okay, I'm feeling dizzy. And then we have our P. But this one, okay, this one I want to tell you something. This one, pizza. Some people they say pizza, and some people they say pizza. So for this one, I don't want to confuse you, okay? But for this lesson, it's Z pizza. But I know that some people, like me, we call it pizza, and some people they call it pizza also. I heard some people saying like that. All right, so just don't confuse yourself with this one. But for writing purpose, when you are writing the word for this one, it's P-E-Z. Okay, but for speaking, okay, you say whatever you say in your country. Okay, and this is a bazaar. Bazaar. We press it and it makes noise. Okay, so I want you to pause the video and try. Okay, try to talk about the pictures. It's nice. Okay, to just talk about them, describe, say whatever you want. Okay, and then you continue with your video, with your lesson. Okay, you will go for reading practice, and at least we have some ways to read now. Okay, so I want you to say the letter sound. Yes, yes, yes. So what is the word? It's J A Z, jazz. J A Z, jazz. And this one, this one, yes. Can you tell me the word? Here, here, here. What is the word? Okay. Now let's read it together. It's fine. Let's read together. Is, fizz. Is, fizz. Okay. This is a fizz drinking. All right. We did this one before. All right. So I think it's very easy for you. Can you say the letter sound for this one? Yes. Yes. Very good. Okay. Again. Yes. Yes. All right. So now I want you to read with me. B. A. Z. Buzz. B. A. Z. Buzz. Okay. All right. Now take your notebook. You need to take your notebook, and then you are going to draw how many pictures? 3 pictures. Okay. Draw this one. Here you can draw yourself. Okay. Draw yourself. And then here you can draw your favorite fish drink. And here you can draw the bee. It's still okay. All right. So pause the video, draw the pictures, and then when you are done, we are going to write the words. So for the first word, I want you to write J A Z, jazz. J A Z, jazz. Okay? And for this one, I want you to write F-E-Z, fizz. All right. But if you don't need my help, you can just pause the video, draw the pictures, and write the words by yourself. Okay? Then you can move on to self-assessment. It's still fine. So here I said F-E-Z, fizz. And for this one, B-A-Z. A for umbrella, not A for apple. It's a B-A-Z. A for umbrella, buzz. Okay? Now let's check. Let's check your words. J-A-Z, jazz. F-E-Z, fizz. B-A-Z, buzz. Okay. So you can check your words, and if you made some mistakes, you can do your corrections. It's okay. You can pause the video, right? And then you do your corrections. But I think you did everything okay. I know that. Okay, so now I want you to say the letter sound Z. Okay? Z. Very good. Now name objects with the sound which ends with the Z sound. Okay, objects with Z sound. So I can just remove it here. I don't know if we have those ones which start, I don't know. Objects with the Z sound, okay, whether in the beginning or at the end or in the middle, you can try. Okay, if you forgot, you can go back and check at the front, the number 3 slide or 4, right? And then I want you to practice to trace and write the letter Z sound. Keep on practicing to write it. Okay, and also to draw and write words with the Z sound. You know what you can do? You can draw all these objects. Let me show you one more time. Just wait, let me show you these ones. Oh, it's slide number 6, all right. You can try to draw all this, and then you can also try, because now it's your self-practice. You can try to write the words also. Okay, when you are doing it for your self-practice, it's still fine. You can try to write these words. Okay, I am doing CVC words only because I don't want to confuse you, but if you feel confident that you can also draw and write these words, it's still fine. Okay, I will not limit you. All right, so now the next thing is I want you to keep on practicing to write the sentences. Where are the sentences? Let me show you the sentences that we have. Okay, so for here we have one picture and we wrote how many sentences? 3. So you can also add, you have a zip. This is my zip. It is my zip. That is my zip. So after drawing your zip, you can write, I have a zip. You have a zip. This is my zip. That is my zip. It is my zip. Okay. Then I think that's it for today. I want to say great job. Well done, well done, well done. And thank you so much for joining the lesson with Miss Ratty. I want you to keep on practicing to read and write letters, words, and sentences. Okay, so you need to revise and do the previous lessons. Okay, keep on revising the previous lessons, because in there you are going to learn our sentence structures, and also you will be practicing the letter sounds. Okay, before you go, please don't forget to click the like button and the subscribe button, so that when I post another video, oh my goodness, you will be the first one to get a notification and to watch it. Okay, thank you so much. um, Take care. I love you. Bye.